Hey, right guys, Rafe Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 9 of Outer Banks Season 2, which is of course the penultimate episode to the season. I didn't watch episode 9 yesterday, I was going to, but I ended up just editing every video I filmed in a row yesterday, and then it ended up being like 9 o'clock in the evening. I was like, you know what, I'm going to be done. So and to be fair, I kind of want to watch the penultimate episode and the finale together, and I knew I wasn't going to watch episode 10 yesterday as well, so this makes more sense. And yeah, the last episode was decent. Obviously they found, well, Sarah found the island in the episode before, and then the cross was in the church and they found it, but it fell. CGI cross fell on Pope, which was kind of funny. But yeah, they're celebrating that they have it and that they've won, but we know that's not going to be the case. Like, some things, we've got the archers in the forest outside, like they're going to clearly steal it, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe they'll get a win this time, but it's not going to be this episode. They're going to set things up for the finale, and then maybe we'll have a win in the finale, who knows. But yeah, episode 9, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the uncut reactions to Outer Banks, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below, alongside my Twitter and Instagram, if you want to follow me on either of those. Like I say, every episode of Outer Banks will be up on Patreon by the time this one's on YouTube, so just the finale. But yeah, episode 9, let's do this. CGI cross, let's go! No! Wow.
Are you kidding? Hey, it's my ancestors' cross.
Right, okay, alright, well...
Yeah, I guess he gets to make the decision.
And the world's gonna know the truth.
Yes, and if we don't get this shit out of here before Limbury gets here, nobody's gonna know. I'm gonna pull down, you guys pull up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
There's no way that character... No way. There's no way.
Hang on there! No! Guys, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to get Pope to the hospital.
He's
having an allergic
Oh,
reaction.
of course. Of course. Oh, God. Right, so we're gonna have to leave the cross here, aren't we?
Wait, I know where to go. I know. Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Shouldn't one person stay back? I don't think we all need to go. Literally, you don't all need to be there. Oh my fucking God. I know it won't make a difference because they'll get it either way. There's like 10 of them.
Okay, fine. Do it. Hit it. Come on. Hurry up and hit it with it. Come on. Hurry up.
You killed him.
No.
Yes, you did.
Oh, clearly they're doing what they did already. It's not going to work this time. How did you die? A wasp stung me. That's got to be brutal.
Okay, that cross.
Okay.
Yeah, game
I'm about to
6.
join it.
Inner
Driving
wings.
pretty fast. Why did we let him drive again?
Because I said I ripped yours off.
Because he said he ripped our ears off. You did say you
I
were
was
ripping yours
joking
off.
about that, by the way.
Oh dear.
There's these giant oak trees all along the side of the road right now.
Right, we're really letting him drive. That's super smart. Great. Awesome stuff, mate. Yeah, let's let him drive. What the fuck is it? These characters piss me off sometimes, you know. It's like they just lose all sense of brain. Every slither of brain falls out their ears. Oh dear, dear, dear. Ha! You fucked it. You fucked it. And if you didn't crash your car, you could chase them down. And they'd be super slow because they have a massive cross in the back. But no, we can't do that. No. Just run after it. It's very clear they have... Oh my fucking God. Why would you... Here she is. She's cured. It worked.
It's time for a miracle.
You're gonna be sorely disappointed. Oh, does it not work?
Here, let me help you get it.
Nope. It's meant for a Limbury.
The magic scarf was eaten by bugs.
Wrecked. Oh, he's pissing himself.
How dare you mock me?
Okay, well, what's the point in that then?
You're lucky. I don't back up over you.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Right.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Rafe's wild. I guess he's a one-man army now.
We got the cross. We don't have to leave now.
There are bigger things going on, Rafe, okay? You'll see. I just need you to trust me.
I trust
What
Rose.
bigger things are going on than this, huh? We got the cross. We're done. In game. It's over.
Go home. I'll
In game, Archie.
What is this?
What the fuck?
That's your future, Kiara. If you don't turn your shit around.
What?
You're joking, right?
Are you
It's like
on
one of those
about?
cases where they kidnap you in the middle of the night. Program for troubled teens with
Troubled teens. She needs to get a grip. I felt like the drama with Pope and his dad worked. With Jane, his dad worked. Sarah and her family worked. This, it doesn't really work for me. It's just like, okay. I think it's just because I find her mum so ridiculous. It's like,
I'm sorry. And I should have said it sooner. I should have this back.
oh yes, they're back together, guys. Okay. So they caused that drama for them to have 3 eps where they weren't really talking, and then they wanted a big moment where they got back together. I just feel nothing. I'm just like, well, maybe they want us to be cheering, but I think because I don't know, God, oh.
Hey, can you help me with my suitcase?
I'm not your slave, Louise. I'm busy, okay? I mean, you're taking entirely too much stuff, Louise. That's the problem, all right? Don't need this. Don't need
No,
this.
don't start throwing stuff.
this.
I need this stuff.
You gotta learn how to downsize, dude. Come on.
Oh my god.
This works. Oh my god, they're not hard to spot. They're in the middle of the
Yes,
room,
no,
please. Oh god, that was close. That was close! Oh no, he knows. He's gonna start sprinting. Go! Go! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you want to look at it, drive. Oh. Why is she looking in here now? Cause she... I'm so done. You could have... Oh my god. I'm done with these characters. Drive it out, then look when you're like 10 meters down. Not meters, maybe that's a bit short, but 10 minutes away, maybe.
I need to call 911. We need to call.
What happened?
I'm just gonna drug her. You're not gonna drink an actual drink from her. You're not actually gonna drink that. That's sleepy tea.
I was looking for something.
Take some tea.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's amateur.
Drink some tea.
No. Oh dear. Realization's hitting. This is what you should have done when you drove past the first time. Great. Oh, is it alligator? Is it gator? Gator gonna eat him? Yeah. That's one way to have your body laid to rest, isn't it? Oh, nice CGI as well. Oh, let's put Rafe in with the gators having jokes.
Okay, round 3, bitch.
Round 3, is it? Oh, that's a bad position to be in, mate. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go to gun. It was kind of a little good fight. Why did you cut it short? What did he? What was the... So, wait, what was the plan there? There was a plan, right? He didn't just charge him and that was it. Oh wow, you're gonna do that. Okay.
Oh man, what the hell?
Wow. Well, have he killed someone? I imagine.
We can get in that way.
You with me? You're a genius. Let's go.
And you'll be locked inside the container when you do realise that. You'll be locked in.
Wait, they're right there.
I'm curious how they'll get out, but this should be fun.
Wait, whoa. That's a trap right there. You see that, right? We can't get out once we get in.
Thank you.
You guys don't have to come. Right. This is our fight.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck? Just get on the boat! Oh my god, surely that's easier.
See anything? Nah.
And cut to it on the sea.
That's ready.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? You know, I fell for the thing. If you don't see them die, then they're not actually dead. I fell for it. I fell for it. It actually got me. Fuck. I can't believe I fell for that. How? Did he put himself in a container and then blow? I don't. You will get an explanation. I'm watching the next episode as soon as I wrap this video up, so I'm not gonna have to wait too long. But okay, that makes things interesting. That made the episode end. They're so good with the cliffhangers in this show. It's annoying. Like, the episode itself was fine. Like, it annoyed... I don't know if that was obvious, but it did annoy me quite a bit with some of the the decisions that were being made there. But I felt like it was a fine episode. And then that last bit, I'll admit, I'm curious. You have my interest for the finale. I was interested in the finale anyway. Like I say, it's not even bad. But yeah, that is episode 9, the penultimate episode of Outer Banks Season 2. Obviously, this whole... trying to get the cross and trying to get on the boat in the second half of the episode, which, yeah, I just felt like they kept having hurdle after hurdle. Like, obviously Pope was stung, so they had to deal with that. Then the cross was stolen. Then Rafe stole it. So it's not going to be the last we see of Juliet. She'll come back at some point. It's just, again, it's one of those episodes where I felt like the characters made ridiculous decisions to prevent them from getting what they needed. It's like, I get it because it's a TV show and they want to pad it out to 10 episodes, but you have to admit that these characters have no intelligence at this point. Like, there's no other way you can go about looking at these characters. I feel like sometimes they are actually smart. Like, mostly JJ, honestly, he's the only real one that comes up with any form of a good plan. But Sarah's plan was to... We spent 10 minutes with Sarah stealing the keys and coming up with this plan to steal the keys. So this just felt like it was padding for time because she really had this intense bit like, oh, he's going to find her. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he did. Then she gets to the truck and instead of just driving it out to where it needs to go, picking everyone up and getting out of there, she decides, you know what, now, even though she knows, by the way, that she's on the clock because she knows Rafe is at some point going to come back to the room, see the keys missing. She knew that. But she thought, you know what I'm going to do before I drive it out is just check the back of it, look at the corpse for about 10 minutes ago like this. And then, lo and behold, she got caught. That just could have completely been avoided. So Sarah, bad move. Very bad move. I don't really know. Like, what was the plan? To check the back of it? Like you were going to anyway? Oh, what the fuck? So yeah, they did that to prevent and obviously have Sarah be on the boat, and they needed to find a way for that to happen. But it just made me dislike a character this episode. Just annoying. And then another really poor decision was Pope jumping on the back of the lorry so he could have a fight scene with Rafe, and then Rafe got out of there. Like, Rafe is the smartest character. How is Rafe the smartest character? What the fuck? You made bad decision after bad decision in this show, but oh god, yeah. And now the fucking Ward's alive, so that makes this whole confrontation between John and Sarah pointless of them, which was pointless anyway. Like them two, oh, we've broken up. Oh no, we haven't really. That was so weak. Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. I think this finale has the potential to be really, really strong, but I genuinely think season 1 is stronger than season 2. I don't think there's much the finale can do to make me think otherwise. I think even if this finale is like an 8 or something, they had bangers in season 1. They had bangers. There were so many good episodes, and these have been good, but as I said before, I don't feel like we've had greatness like we did with the. In my opinion, I know a lot of people really love this season. They've had comments on the reactions for YouTube saying how much they really love this season and they prefer season 1 stuff, which is awesome. I can see why. It's just, for me, I feel like the characters are just... They don't feel as smart. They just don't feel smart at all. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through it. We haven't had one 8 out of 10. I wouldn't give this an 8 out of 10. So far, we're depending on the finale to have at least 1 8. Whereas season 1, as I said, we had 5 8 out of 10s there. It's like they've just forgotten about the gold. It's like, I know they only mentioned it, which feels weird. I guess I don't know how to get to it, but yeah, rating for this episode, I'm going to give it a 7. Just a 7 out of 10. I think it was good, but I don't know. Something doesn't feel the same with this season. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. The characters mainly. I don't feel like the romance is really there with John and Sarah. That was such a great part of season 1, was them getting to know each other and their dynamic on screen. Where I feel like here in season 2, they're just not. They're fine. It's like they're fine. JJ hasn't had as much. Pope's story is fine. Kiara is boring. Not so much the character, just this shoehorned in story of her having problems with the family, so they can clearly set her up to be shipped off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see with the flight. I do still like it. I don't want to make out, like I said, that this is Elite season 4 or 3 or whatever season it was. I don't want to make out as that level of like genuinely bad. I don't know. Some of it doesn't feel as good as season 1. That's all it is. It's just not as strong as season 1 for me, but I still think it's decent, if that makes sense. I don't want to make out like I'm shitting on the show. I know it sounds like I've complained the entire. I think what it is like with this season, I went into it wanting it to be better than season 1, and thinking they could really learn from like some flaws I felt like season 1 had, and they did in some regards. Like I said, with Pope, they've actually done a really good job with giving him his own storyline, but then they've just fell apart in some others, and we'll talk more about it in the finale of the next at the end of the next episode. But yeah, I think I just wanted this season to be fantastic, and for me personally, I just don't feel like we've really been given that. Fingers crossed for the finale. I still think they can knock it out of the park with episode 10. It'll be really nice if we can end on a really strong episode. Maybe a cliffhanger for season 3 will be cool. So I'll see you guys next time for episode 10. I do apologise if I didn't seem as into this season as I wanted to be. It's just some of these decisions are really starting to annoy me. I'll see you guys next time for episode 10. Patreon will be down below alongside the Twitter and Instagram. And take care. Yeah, peace.